Barbie Signature recently rebranded to Barbie Club 59, and it's exactly the same. Like, there's nothing different about it. No extra benefits, no like little packet of shoes that they give you for first signing up, no free shipping, no nothing really. But the incentive that they have to signing up for their club membership, just like it was whenever it was called Barbie Signature, is the fact that we occasionally will get like early access to buying dolls before the general public, and also in rare occasions Mattel will release a actual member exclusive doll. Now these dolls may show up eventually somewhere down the line if they cannot sell out of them for the general public to purchase, but as of right now these are the only like exclusive thing for Club 59 members. And I guess to celebrate the launch of this rebrand, Mattel had commissioned Barbie designer Angel Kent to design this first doll in the Barbie Gala Collection series, and this is the Barbie Gala Collection Pink Premiere doll. So I'm guessing that they will be called different, like they'll have different subtitles, but they're all in the Gala collection. And this first doll in the series has a initial retail price of $50 US, which I am kind of surprised that she wasn't more than that, honestly, because I have, as you all have seen on this channel, I have spent a lot more for dolls from Barbie Signature, especially whenever I'm just gonna essentially be using the head for them. It sometimes doesn't always feel worth it. So, well, I am happy that she wasn't more expensive than $50 on one hand. On the other, you know, she's got a lot of the same criticisms that I have about a lot of the Barbie Signature releases. The main one being the fact that, yeah, she's $50, so she's cheaper than a lot of the dolls that Mattel has released for Barbie Signature in the past, though she still doesn't have articulation. And I know that Angel Kent doesn't particularly like the made-to-move body personally, but Mattel also does have an articulated version of this Model Muse body that they could have very easily used. And for me personally, we've talked about this multiple times before, articulation adds to the quality because it's literally more expensive to make than an unarticulated body. And I'm just kind of sick of seeing the Model Muse body personally because it's been around since the early 2000s, and you know, they've changed it a little bit. They've made new arm sculpts, they've made new leg poses, they've plumped it up a little bit. I think this has a lot more curves than the original Model Muse body had, but you know, it's been around for a long time, and I would really love for Mattel to manufacture a new collector body that is kind of in the vein of a Integrity Toys body, where it has actual sculpted nails, because no Barbie body sculpt so far, like Barbie body sculpt, like Monster High dolls have nails now, but there's not like a single Barbie body type that comes with longer nails. So a new signature hand sculpt for collector Barbie, where it's sculpted very delicately and she has an actual like sculpted nail mold, and also she has the basic articulation at the elbow, wrist, and knee, but the seams aren't as robotic as made to move. So that would please all the people who are bothered by those exposed joints, and then also please the people who expect more out of their collector dolls. And I don't know about you, but for me, articulation is sort of like a basic necessity. But just speaking on the doll's design, so here she is displayed in her packaging, and this is a very beautiful doll, even though I'm already being hard on her. I really love this design, and the design of the packaging specifically. It's a very simple packaging design. Like, they've got a really simple like pink glitter bokeh effect in the background. No AI art from what I know. But I guess the bokeh effect could be AI. And then it's just got a simple pink and black gradient going along the bottom. The back of the box has a stock image of the doll, as well as a little blurb about this collection. So this is the first doll in the collection, and it says, the Barbie Gala Collection series showcases ultra-glamorous, high-fashion looks inspired by celebrated red carpet moments. The collection debuts with the show-stopping Barbie pink premiere doll. She wears a stunning mermaid gown accessorized with a lush faux fur white wrap lined with bee-shaped hearts. Barbie appears poised and ready for her high anticipated walk down the red carpet, or the pink carpet. I don't know that I would call this like a mermaid gown, but I'm so used to those Monster High dolls where it's just like a whole slip dress and then just like a puff at the bottom for like the mermaid silhouette. This one to me definitely is giving me like Jessica Rabbit vibes, and I know that I'm not the only one that thinks that, just because of this little slip at the leg. It's a little scandalous, actually, from modern Barbie. And because she was designed by Angel Kent, I know that one of the Barbie head sculpts on the top of his priority list is his Odile head sculpt, which this one features the closed mouth version of the Odile face sculpt. And I love that sculpt, though it is very, very prone to wonk eye, and I knew that while buying her. So this is the one that I received, and she is not the worst. I've definitely seen people receive worse, where she looks like she is like almost twitching, like she's got a smaller, like a significantly misshapen eye on one side of her face. So let me get her out of the packaging so that we can get an even better look at her. I'm noticing that she actually has some like plastic wrap around the dress, so I don't know if that means that this material might stain over time or not. So here is the Pink Premiere Gala Collection Barbie, straight out of her packaging, and like I said earlier, she uses the closed mouth version of the Odile face sculpt. Thankfully, this release of her does not have the DIJ resin pixelation. She does have the regular tampograph. And she's very, very beautiful, and I did debate for a minute whether or not I was going to try to see if I could get a better one from Mattel, but I think I've made a decision, because I've opened her up already, that I'm gonna just kind of live with this one. Because, I mean, I know that there's not gonna be a person that's gonna sit there and pick one out for me. That's what I hate about these dolls not being in stores, because I'm a super perfectionist with my facial screenings on my dolls, most of the time when they're new. So I just hate that I'm not able to pick her out, unfortunately. But I think this one is good enough. And she's very, very beautiful. I know there's been a lot of mixed feelings about the facial screening, because it is kind of a unique facial screening for a modern Barbie doll. It does take a lot of inspirations from vintage Barbie, like how they did the sparkle star catch lights in her eyes. And I think it looks really beautiful personally. Also, something from vintage Barbie would be how they gave her a full line of blue eyeliner under her eyes. I like that. I think it adds more dimension to her eyes. Some people have been saying that the facial screening feels a little flat. I guess that she could have has some darker, like an ombre above her pink eyeshadow on her top eyelid to add more dimension. And maybe she could have had some lower eyelashes, maybe some like thinner, more delicate upper eyelashes than what she was released with. But I think it looks cute still. And the lipstick printing on mine is really nice. I love the little subtle detail in the eyebrows, those little lines at the inner tip of the eyebrow, that the little hairs are a nice detail. I think she's super, super beautiful. And she uses the new Neutra skin tone, which is just like the basic Barbie skin tone. I'm not sure how I'm going to rebody her, and I thought about maybe making her curvy, because I don't have a curvy Odile yet, and I just would like to have more curvy dolls in my collection. So that might be the body type that I ultimately give her, but she is super, super beautiful. I love her long saran hair. It's very interesting blend of like a honey blonde and then a more pale traditional Barbie blonde color that they usually give to the Millies. And I like her earrings. She comes with these silver earrings that they have like a little plastic tab on them to keep them, you know, protected in shipping. They are, I was gonna say they're easily removable, but okay, I do not want to fuck these earrings up as soon as I unbox her. Because I just noticed that they're actually threaded to the little plastic thing, so that's gonna take a little bit more effort than just pulling them out. But the little plastic tab is just kind of there to keep them protected in shipping. She does come with a lot of silver jewelry, actually, including this silver necklace that I've never personally seen before. I don't know if this is a new sculpt or not, but it's really beautiful. I love the sort of V shape that it makes. It fits really nicely with this dress. And she does come with these two chunky bracelets over her like pink arm warmers. They're very, very beautiful. They are the same on each arm. And also she does come with a traditional Barbie ring that's actually put into like the hand. Like there's a hole in the hand for the ring of this cute little heart shape. It's adorable. Now, like I was saying, she does come with this hot pink Jessica Rabbit-esque dress. Super, super beautiful. And it's super well constructed and form-fitted perfectly for this body. Now, this is the Model Muse body, but this is an altered version of the Model Muse body. This is, I believe, the same variant of the Model Muse body that they used on the Mariah Carey Barbie, where she's got more, like a fuller figure than the original one came with in the early 2000s. The early 2000s version of the Model Muse body was very anorexic, like model looking, but this one definitely doesn't look as starved as the original Model Muse body. But I love the look of the dress. I love this material that it's made out of. It's very, very flowy. It's got a lot of like movement to it. And I love how the arm warmers or glovelets or whatever you call them match perfectly with the dress. I'll definitely use these even if I don't use the dress itself. And it does have some clear straps on the shoulders to keep it onto her chest. She also comes with a pink manicure and some matching pink pumps to match the dress with this. This isn't like a traditional Barbie pump sculpt. This one does have a little cutout at the toes to expose the pedicure that she has. It's very subtle, but she does have a pedicure. And that's another thing with the collector body. If they were to manufacture a new collector body sculpt, like articulated ankles would be nice to have. There's not much styling to her hair. It is tied around the back a little bit to keep it out of her face. But she is super, super beautiful. And I am very, very pleased with this doll. So let me know, did you pick up the first Barbie and the Gala collection, and what do you think of her? And if you were to rebody her, what body type would you pick? I think I'm definitely going to put her on the curvy body. I know that's going to be kind of a challenge to pick out new clothes for her, but because I already have an Odile. I have two original size Odiles, a petite Odile, the holiday Odile I made petite. So I don't have a curvy one. So I think I'm actually gonna make her curvy. And I believe that the either the Andra from Barbie Looks Wave 3 with the blonde hair would probably match her, or the uh what's her name, that astronaut, I can never think of her name, the Cristofetti or something. It's like an Italian name, isn't it? That Barbie, either one of them would match her for the curvy body type. I did also order the Juan Gabriel Barbie, the one that also uses the Odile face sculpt that Angel Kent designs, so I'll be reviewing her whenever she releases. But If you all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my content to help me out in the algorithm. I'll see you all next one. Thank you so much. Bye.